The Trevi Fountain, Fontana di Trevi, is one of Rome's most famous landmarks and a masterpiece of Baroque art. Here are key details about this iconic fountain. The fountain marks the end of the Aqua Virgo, one of ancient Rome's aqueducts constructed in 19 BC to supply water to the city. In 1453, Pope Nicholas V commissioned a simple fountain designed by architect Leon Battista Alberti at the junction of three roads, Trevi, from which the fountain's name is derived. Pope Clement XII commissioned the current fountain in 1730. The design was created by Italian architect Nicola Salvi, who won a competition for the project. Salvi began construction in 1732. The fountain was completed in 1762 by Giuseppe Panini after Salvi's death in 1751. The Trevi Fountain is a quintessential example of Baroque art, characterized by its dramatic, dynamic forms and elaborate decorations. The fountain stands 26.3 meters, 86 feet, high and 49.15 meters, 161.3 feet, wide, making it the largest Baroque fountain in Rome. The central figure of the fountain is Neptune, Oceanus, the god of the sea, riding a shell-shaped chariot pulled by two horses. Each horse is led by a Triton, a mythological sea god, symbolizing the varying moods of the sea. One horse is calm and obedient, while the other is wild and unruly. Flanking Neptune are statues representing abundance and health. Above, bas-reliefs illustrate the story of Agrippa, who built the Aqua Virgo aqueduct. The fountain features a series of cascades and pools, creating a stunning visual and auditory display of water. Legend has it that if visitors throw a coin into the fountain over their left shoulder with their right hand, they are ensured to return to Rome. Approximately €3,000 are thrown into the fountain each day, which are collected and used to fund charitable causes in the city. The Trevi Fountain has been featured in many films, most famously in Federico Fellini's La Dolce Vita, 1960, where Anita Ekberg wades into the fountain. This scene has become one of the most iconic in cinematic history. Due to its age and the constant flow of water, the fountain requires regular maintenance and cleaning. A major restoration project was completed in 2015, funded by the fashion house Fendi. The Trevi Fountain is located in the Trevi district of Rome, close to landmarks such as the Pantheon and the Spanish Steps. The fountain is especially beautiful at night when it is illuminated. However, it can be very crowded, so visiting early in the morning or later in the evening is recommended for a more peaceful experience. As a masterpiece of Baroque sculpture and design, it continues to inspire artists and architects worldwide. The Trevi Fountain remains a symbol of Rome's rich history and artistic heritage, captivating visitors with its grandeur and the enchanting tradition of coin throwing. The Spanish Steps, Scalinata di Trinità dei Monti, are one of Rome's most famous landmarks, offering a picturesque and historically significant gathering place in the city. The Spanish Steps were constructed between 1723 and 1725. The staircase was designed by the Italian architect Francesco de Sanctis, with funding from a French diplomat, Etienne Geffier. The steps were built to connect the Trinità dei Monti church, situated at the top, with the Piazza di Spagna, Spanish Square, below. The Spanish steps are a prime example of Baroque architecture, characterized by their grand and elegant design. The steps consist of 135 individual steps arranged in a mix of straight flights, curves, and terraces, creating a dynamic and visually appealing ascent. The steps are made of travertine, a type of limestone commonly used in Roman architecture. The Column of the Immaculate Conception, Colonna dell'Immacolata, is a significant monument located in Rome, dedicated to the Catholic doctrine of the Immaculate Conception. Here are key details about this important landmark. The column was erected and inaugurated on December 8, 1857, to commemorate the dogma of the Immaculate Conception, which was defined by Pope Pius IX in his Apostolic Constitution Ineffabilis Deus in 1854. The monument was commissioned by Pope Pius IX as a visible celebration of the recently proclaimed dogma. The design of the column was created by the architect Luigi Poletti. The column itself is made of cipollino marble, a type of marble characterized by its greenish color with streaks of white and gray. The column stands 12 meters, 39 feet, high, with the entire monument reaching a total height of approximately 29 meters, 95 feet, including the base and the statue. At the top of the column is a bronze statue of the Virgin Mary, designed by Giuseppe Obasai. The statue depicts Mary with her arms outstretched, standing on a globe, with a serpent under her feet, symbolizing her triumph over sin. The base of the column is made of travertine marble and features 4 bronze reliefs created by various artists, depicting scenes related to the Immaculate Conception. The Annunciation. The Dream of Saint Joseph. The Coronation of the Virgin. Pope Pius IX proclaiming the dogma of the Immaculate Conception. At the corners of the base, there are statues of 4 biblical prophets who are traditionally associated with the prophecy of the Virgin Mary: Moses, David, Isaiah, Ezekiel. Religious significance. Feast of the Immaculate Conception. The monument is a central site for the annual celebration of the Feast of the Immaculate Conception on December 8. On this day, the Pope traditionally visits the column to lay a wreath of flowers at its base and lead prayers in honor of the Virgin Mary. Please stay with us as we continue our pilgrimage to the holy shrines of Italy. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos.